It opened up the door to my bedroom, as you shouldn't have to. Hey, so as y'all could probably guess or imagine, it's been extremely difficult for me to remain quiet in light of all the things that have transpired and all of the egregious allegations that's been tossed around about me and my wife. But it's a reason for that. And I don't mind sharing it. You see, if a person does not have any right to criminally or civilly have you in court, they have no right. The best thing they could do is get you for a defamation suit, drag you in court, make you pay their legal bills, but get you in court. Now, I mean, at this point, man, this is the point where that don't even matter to me no more, okay? But that's the motive, that's the strategy, that's the intention. Say a whole bunch of false stuff about you that get people to believe and make them come out and say, they're a liar, they're a liar, they're a liar. And then they can say, see, they call me a liar. That's defamation. Then they drag you in court, get you under oath and all that. Because unfortunately right now, it doesn't matter as much what they can prove you did. It matters what you can prove you didn't. You know what I mean? And that's just an unfortunate place that our society has made it to. But I want to be clear about one thing. Women who have been victimized deserve to be heard. Women, black women in particular, should be supported, protected, defended, and uplifted. However, evil has no gender. People with evil intentions have no gender. A threat comes in all shapes and sizes. I would never treat a woman the same way I would treat a threat. All right? So I think that has to be distinguished. First and foremost, I want to say my wife is a beautiful person with an amazing spirit and a kind heart. She's a devoted mother, and she has a humble soul. She don't deserve it. She don't deserve it. Now, what we're not going to do is open up the door to my bedroom, as you shouldn't have to either. Open up the door to my bedroom for everybody to come in and chime in and make their opinions about what we do and don't do or should or shouldn't do. But I will say this. Whatever we ever have done has been done with consensual adults who into what we into and like what we like. If we want something, we know exactly where to go to get it. We ain't never forced nobody. We ain't never drugged nobody against their will. We ain't never held nobody against their will. We ain't never made nobody do anything. We ain't never trafficked anything. Well, sexually trafficked anything. I ain't never raped nobody. Never raped nobody. Also, I'm going to tell you what's factual. There have been fake stories put up that blog sites anonymously sent to this person. Blog sites anonymously sent fake stories to this person, and the person posted it as though it was a victim, that they were sure that it was a victim and it has been victimized. And what this does is it dismantles the mechanism that women have created for themselves. You can't weaponize something with baseless claims. These are not stories of actual events. They're not. And I have proof of that. And that's why I said it. I have proof of that. I have proof of people who have gone on live with this person and they later said, man, I just wanted some clout. That's why I can't believe they actually posted this shit. I just wanted some clout. So this is what we're dealing with, man. This is what we're dealing with. And also, I pose you a question. How you going to be a victim and an attacker at the same time? How are you being victimized if you are violently attacking someone? Women who have been victimized deserve to be heard. They deserve to feel comfortable and confident. They deserve to feel supported. And that's supposed to get them to a place where they can show their face and say, this is what happened to me. This is who did it. And so the necessary steps can follow. This is not that. This is not that. I also want you to know it's evil at play. I'm talking about evil. I'm talking like, evil. And there's been a history. We've had a history in dealing with the particular individual in question. We've had a history of it, man. Had a history of it. And there is a record of pattern behavior like this. A history of harassment. Not, I'm talking about, listen, this is not my opinion. I'm just saying what's on record. A history of violence on record. And we can't just, weaponize social media to take down people who have families and who communities depend on. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about who have done everything that they can to uplift and help to evolve our communities. We can't tear our people down like that. And this has taught me a lot. But one thing I know, man, I will not be bullied. I am not afraid. I am not ashamed. And and the truth will be revealed, man. But until then, man, hey, listen, man, any woman out there who's going through things, who have gone through things, if you have a story, and you should come forward. You should, but don't lie, cause that tear the whole vehicle down. Don't lie. Don't lie. The truth is what needs to be heard. The truth. And I can deal with the truth all day. But at some point, man, it has to be some sort of, it got to be something that happens if you come and make baseless claims that are false about somebody that have a negative impact on them, their livelihood, or their freedom. Something got to be done about that. But I was built for this. I was born to be in this position. I was born to be in this position, to face pressure and sit in the fire so it benefits others in the future. I was born to be in this position. God put me here for this. So whatever evil has been conjured up to come against me, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. But man, I got a lot of love for everybody who's been calling me and who's been in support of me and my wife. Shit, man. We'll be back to doing us, man, sooner than later. You dig what I'm saying? Love and respect.
BBN Jack Frost. What's up, party people? How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody had a beautiful day. Hey, yo! Okay, so I'm very happy that Tip came out and said something. I'm going to explain why, right? Yes, last night we had a conversation. I forgot if it was what we were saying last night or if it was what we were saying this morning. But when we were speaking about it, I said one of the things that bothered me is that Tip had not come out, and not for nothing, when somebody is saying this type of stuff about you, you can't just sit around and be quiet. Tip has come out. Now we're going to have a whole discussion on the things in which he decided to speak on. But before we do any of that, we're going to give appreciation to everybody that pulled up today to the saloon. We ain't even do saloon this morning, but we're going to give appreciation to everybody that pulled up today. Let's go to the Cash App first, and let's do this. Where we got started. Shout out to Prince to Amir with the $12 drop. Shout out to Salty Set Creations with the $10 drop. Shout out to DZ with the $5.10 Oakland drop. Shout out to Everett Gilchrist again with the $20 drop. Shout out to Everett Gilchrist again with the $15 drop. Definitely appreciate you, my brother. Let me just make sure that we don't have nothing else, pardon me, from this morning. Real quick, my apologies, everyone. I'm a little bit slow with it at the moment. Let's just make sure that we don't have nothing else. And I did freaking videos. YouTube, I'm waiting for them to damn look at my damn video. It's a long story, but if you make, shout out to, if you make YouTube videos, you know when they have your shit demonetized and you got to have them check the video. So I got a video and I'm waiting for them to check the damn thing so I could freaking let y'all see the damn video. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to DSTM with the $7 drop. Shout out to OGK Network with the $2 drop. Shout out to OGK Network with the $2 drop. Shout out to DSTN. Ain't nobody calling you Dustin. I don't care what your wife says. With the $3 drop. Shout out to James S with the $5 drop. And shout out to Vic Star. I'm not calling a drop though because it's a secret. So I don't know what to tell you. This is so silly. Shout out to I'm having a silly day today. I don't know what to tell y'all. Definitely appreciate y'all. And I'm gonna call the initial drop that just happened. And yes, the saloon is he said 4 hater drops. He said shout out to Everett Gilchrist. He's already dropped a dub. He said these are 4 hater drops. What did the for everybody that don't know what a hater drop is? A hater drop is $5. You want to know why a hater drop is $5? Because every time you drop a hater somewhere gets smacked in the face. Because what did the 5 fingers say to the face? Shout out to Everett Gilchrist. I got the video uploaded as unlisted. I gotta wait for them to check the video. You are 100% correct, Sunshine B. Appreciate you, but I got it on unlisted. I'm waiting for them to check it right now. I've been waiting for them to check the damn video all day long so I could put it on play. It still ain't. Let me just make sure they still ain't check it, or it might be I might need to fix it. I might need to fix it because I said egregious word in the beginning of the video, and I'm keeping it a stack. I said I used the word rape, and maybe they're not letting it go because of that. So. No, it's still being reviewed, rat bastards. The video been trying to upload this shit since like 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Anyway, nobody got time for that. Let's do roll call and then let's get to the show. What the hell, man? I was making content. There's nothing I can do about that. Shout out to Everett Gilchrist. He says, "What's up, everybody? What's up, my brother?" Everett Gilchrist pulls up into the saloon. He just dropped the whole dub. Everett Gilchrist pulls up into the saloon. He's coming in like this. He got his guns drawn. They down at his sides. He said, "I heard that there's some ladies around here accusing some men's of doing some things to them that they might not have done." And then he says, "I'd like to speak to those men's." The bartender said, "Look, homie, we is not doing this today." Homie, we is not doing this today. Not today. Alright? Here's a drink. He gave to Everett Gilchrist a drink. He said, "I need for you to go sit over there in the corner. There's haters out there. Go yell at them." Everett Gilchrist says, "Okay. I'm gonna go yell at the haters across the street." They looked out the window. The haters are screaming, "No Roger, no Reba, no Rant." He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna throw shit at them." Whatever you want to do, homie. Just get out of here. Nobody got time for that. Shout out to the bartender. I like the way he handled that situation. What up to the business? How you doing today? He says he throwing up some frost. Appreciate you, my brother. What up, Métis Vega? Métis Vega said, "Stay warm. It's cold. It's always cold." What up, Straight Balling? What? Shout out to everybody that let me know the audio was messed up in the beginning of the video. I definitely appreciate y'all. And I said, "What's up to Aisha?" I think that's how you say her name. She ain't even say nothing to me. Shout out to you. What the hell? I was actually in a YouTuber's chat today, and I'm not gonna tell y'all which chat it is right now. I'm gonna tell y'all Rondell's unpopular opinion. I fucks with. I like her channel. I was in her chat today. She was talking some good stuff. Y'all should go over there. They got some good people. Hold on one second. Thank you. This dude reminded me I gotta make it freezing in here whenever we doing the show, so my computer don't overheat. What up, Sunshine B? How you doing? What up, Rule? Don't nobody see them dots. Jones, how you doing, my brother? Who else we got up in here? What up, Mark Hernandez? What up, DSTN? Ain't nobody calling you Dustin. I don't care what your wife says. Everett Gilchrist said, could we get them likes up, y'all? Please get them likes up. We got almost 60 people in here, and we don't even got 30 likes. Could we please hit the like button? I'd appreciate it. Everett Gilchrist said, it's official, y'all. Got my BBN stripes today. Haters finally targeted me. We see you working. We working too. I got something for y'all. Okay. Oh, that was the hater drop he pulled. Okay, that's what it is. That's why he wanted to slap 5 haters in the face. Everett Gilchrist went across the street. He said, you, and you. He said, ah! He slapped all of them in the face like 3 Stooges. Let's go. Who else we got up in here? What up, Salty Sax Creation? How you doing, my brother? What up, Emmanuel? Emmanuel said, did you ever see the Funk Flex video where he talked about 6ix9ine? He said he likes 6ix9ine, and he said the industry did shut 6ix9ine down because he came out with no remorse. First of all, hold on, stop everything. We're not making a 6ix9ine video today. But didn't I tell you that? Didn't I tell you that that was the problem? I literally said, I'm trying to get this shit to work, the camera to be the right place. Hold on. Didn't I literally tell you that that was the problem? I told you that, didn't I? I said, yo, the problem with why people didn't receive 6ix9ine the way that he would have preferred for him to be received is because the way he came out, he was too, it had no smoothness to him. You understand what I'm saying? Didn't I say that? But today's we not talking about 6ix9ine. But I literally said that. Funkmaster Flex talks to these guys, so you know he knows. You understand what I'm saying? I told y'all this already. That's why I keep trying to tell you. I know what I'm talking about. What up, Chemo Savi? How you doing? Did I say what's up to Sunshine B? Chemo Savi says, so what's up, which I think is Uncle T.I. and official Harris guilty or not guilty? I'm going to need a lot more. I'm going to tell you why. What up, Kendio? How you doing, my brother? I'm still supposed to be getting Kendio up. He's busy waiting to work. My fault, my brother. What up, Yashar? And Liberty Hazelton, salute. We got Liberty Hazelton up in here. Alright, so check this out. I want to say this right now about the whole T.I. situation. I'm going to tell you what people do. When people can't stop your grind, when people can't do anything to hurt you, what they do is they try to hurt your reputation. This is coming from Jack Frost of the BBN Network. What up, I Rock With You TV? I probably know more about people lying on you on the internet than most people will ever in their lives experience. If you put my name in and go to any video that's not me, all it is people trying to get people to stop coming to this channel. If you go to a lot of these channels, all they do is have people in their comment section not even talking about whatever the topic is, just trying to convince every single individual in there that might not know who I am to not come to the channel. So when I say I understand what T.I. is going through, believe me when I tell you, fundamentally, I understand what he's going through. Now, with that being said, I'm not saying he's not guilty. You want to know what I hear people saying? This is what I hear. Check this out. This is what I hear. I'm going to tell you what I hear. I hear this. So did T.I., I heard you had a situation with T.I. Yeah, well, you know, he offered me an opportunity, and now with all these stories that I'm hearing about these other girls, yeah, I was scared. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. I'm seeing females coming out saying that T.I. offered them opportunity. I'm seeing females, look at this, check this out. I don't know how real this is, because just like one side could be lying and making something up that's not true, the other side can also be lying and making something up that's not true. Okay, so first, hold on, before we even get to this one, check this out. Let me show y'all something. Right? Hold on. We got a couple of things over here. I'm going to show y'all this stuff real quick, right? We're in sight, and I was laying in the couch alone. Look at this. Look at this. Right. I hope I got all of them. Do I got all of them? I might have got all of them twice. Oh my God, you're super strong for this. Back in 2013-14, I used to chill with Tip and Tiny. They had this guy, Brandon, who was always around. He was weird to me, but I never said nor did anything about it. One day, Tiny hit me up, which was weird because usually it was Tip. Now, first of all, aren't some of the females saying that it's Tiny is the one that's the aggressive one constantly contacting people? And isn't there another girl that said that it was neither Tiny nor Tip, it was people? You understand what I'm saying? I just want to point that out. She asked me to come over and to bring overnight clothes. I went, and they immediately started having me drinks like I barely could even sit my stuff down through the door. Now, before we go any further, how often do you have people invite somebody over to your house, and then when they come over to your house, you're like, yo, do you want a drink? So that's not normal. I felt weird. I felt weirded out. She felt weirded out because some people asked her to come. Did she want to come stay over? Right? Hold on. Just pay attention to what's being said. This person felt weirded out because some people asked her to come over. She said, sure, I'll come over and stay over. Obviously, it's a party. She comes over, comes through the door, and they immediately start giving her refreshments. What in the hell? Anyway, I went, and they immediately started having me drink like I barely could even sit my stuff down through the door. I felt weirded out instantly. They paid me every time, so I tried to just act normal until Brandon brought me this pill, and he was like, you looking nervous today. Take this. I hesitated, and Tiny said, don't be the party pooper. We all having fun. Okay, so once again, I just want to point this out. As soon as she walked through the door to a party. So she didn't expect somebody to hand her. How many of y'all, when y'all go to a party, I'm just asking, how many of y'all, when y'all go to a party, would you prefer if the people who are hosting the party come over to you and offer you refreshments without you having to go look and find them? I'm just saying. Then it goes on to say, I hesitated, and Tiny said, don't be a party pooper. We all having fun. I took it. Next day, she took the thing. And then the next day, she woke up with a bra on, no panties, with one sock on. Tip and Tiny were nowhere in sight, and I was laying on the couch alone. My vagina hurted so bad that I knew something happened. They were in sight, and I was laying on the couch alone. My vagina, they wouldn't let me talk to them over the phone or text about our hookup. So hold on. So she was at their house. She stayed over, and she didn't talk to them before she left. Remember, at this point, she don't know nothing happened to her. All she knows is her vagina hurt. She don't know who she slept with, who she didn't sleep with, right? So she didn't try to find out what happened before she left. So you're trying to tell me everybody else woke up and left her in the house all alone, and she was literally. So you understand? Anyway, phone, text, our hookups. I never saw them that morning, so I just left. Maybe 3 weeks later, I get a call from a private number, and it's Tip. I thought she said they don't talk on the phone. He says, pull up, and the one. Thought she just said they don't talk on the phone. He says, pull up, and the one and not reason I pulled up was because I wanted to ask them in person what happened last time, because honestly, I've had sex with them 5 times before, so I didn't understand the purpose of drugging me and being sneaky. Come to find out, it was Brandon effing me that night. Tip told him to have fun with me. After that night, I never spoke to them again, and they never hit me back. They did threaten me about talking, but I was so embarrassed. They did threaten me about talking, but I was so embarrassed, I would have never told the story to anyone anyway. She's telling it now. I'm glad someone is finally speaking out because they are worse than R. Kelly. Then, could somebody explain to me why this is in blue? Is this how your iPhone look when you get in text messages from somebody that's like on Android? I'm curious, because I don't know. Anyway, laugh out loud. I made it sound so real. Her dumb ass. Look, imagine how many other people... Oh, that's some jump off. Imagine how many other people are actually doing this, just hopping on the band, hoping on the band, this woman, trying to make them look bad. Like, I did this just to prove a point and it worked. She was just posting any random ass messages she get. Laugh out loud, desperate AF. So, I say all that to say this. I say all that to say this. You got people doing whatever. You got people doing whatever. They not vetting people to find out if anybody is telling the truth. So since rappers do this on the tour bus, T.I. and Tiny is doing it. No, you're right, Juice now. Since one other person at least is doing it, it gotta be true here too also, right? Hold on. You're right. Since at least one other person has done this before, it has to be what happened this time also. DSTA, that's a great point. What the hell would she think was the pill? She wasn't drugged. She took the drugs. Oh, man. Look. I don't think... Look. You already know how I feel. I'm like, yo, look. I am not saying that these people are innocent. Yo, this dude really says since the rappers do this on the talk, this gotta be what happened. Like, Michael Jordan. I see Michael Jordan dunk a basketball. So that means that what's this dude name? That means Al Pacino has to be able to dunk a basketball, right, Juice now? Because Michael Jordan dunked the basketball before. So that means that Alfred Molina has to be able to also dunk him. Do a whole 360. You see how stupid that sounds? How do we know that the females got the STDs from them? Rule, don't nobody see them dots, Jones? She thought they had Tic Tacs. It was like, these are some odd shaped Tic Tacs over here. I'm sorry, but I 100% don't believe this story. I am not saying. Oh, also, it said in the bottom that she was lying. By the way. So for Juice now to say rappers do it, so everybody got to be doing it. It say on the bottom, she was literally, I don't know why the thing is different. I'm assuming she has a phone I don't have. But it said that she was lying, so I don't know what to tell you. For everybody that believe her. They paid me every time I took the thing. I'm sorry, but when did they force her to stay? Thank you, Everett Gilchrist. What up, your boy Jimmy Belcher. Tell Tina I said hi. Okay. Kimo Sabi said, that's nothing, Jack. Check out the post their daughter put when T.I. was in her room. She was asleep. She woke up to him asking if she wanted some juice. So... I'm just saying, 9 times out of 10, he was probably snooping through her shit. She woke up. Yo, you want some juice? He was looking through her shit, and she woke up like, Hey, you want some juice? What the fuck? You don't got parents? You don't got parents and was a teenager at one point? This guy takes her to the doctor to check her hymen. You don't think he's going through her stuff at her house? What the hell? Liberty Hazelton said, they asked her to pack a overnight peg. First time I actually heard that. How are you weirded out because someone invited you somewhere? But hold on. Do you understand that she said she felt uncomfortable because when she pulled up to this party, they offered her refreshments? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She said she felt uncomfortable because when she got invited to this party and she actually arrived, they offered her refreshments. Yo, first of all, thank you very much to the individual that when I get invited to your party, when I come through the door, I don't know a party that I go to where the people fuck with me that I show up and they don't ask me if I want to drink. I'm just keeping it a stat. So I don't understand what the problem is. Eric Gilchrist said, thank you. He checking her hymen. How is he not snooping through her room? I don't get it. Shout out to Queen Shy. She says, good evening, Frost, BBN fam. How you doing? I was going to say baby girl, but your whole husband is up in here. Oh, man. I don't know what to tell you. Yo, y'all gotta stop just believing everything people say about other people, man. I don't know what to tell you. Yo, you see that sun in the background? You see the sun, you see the sun, you see the sun? Boom, buildings. You gotta stop believing everything that people tell y'all. Now, I am not saying that there isn't some kind of shenanigans that could have went on. What I'm saying is I need a lot more than this. That's what I'm saying. What I'm currently hearing is not enough. I'm sorry. If you want me to believe that a man raped a woman, I need much more than this. They trying to Bill Cosby him, yo. That's what they trying to do. They trying to Bill Cosby him. Liberty Agency said, I leave my drink uncovered on purpose when I leave the room to go to the restroom. Feel free to roofing. Shout out to Liberty. I know you got pills in your pocket, right? I'm gonna be over there. I'll be right back. Thank you, Kivo Sabi. Chemo Sabi, definitely. What up, James S? He says, salute Frost, BB and fam. Everett Gilchrist says, couples that watch the news together stay together. Thank you for calling me the news. Love you guys. I don't know what she thought. First of all, you can't say somebody drugged you if they give you pills and you take them voluntarily. Let's just get on. Let's just be clear on that point. What the hell? If somebody gives you pills, I don't think any of that happened. I think that's all fantasy. If somebody gives you pills and you voluntarily take them, you have not been drugged by another person. You might be drugged by yourself, but not by another person. What in the hell? There we go. This shit is not. There we go. Bob, why does that keep happening? There we go. You cannot take drugs voluntarily and then say another person drugged you. Anthony Emon said cash grabs make it hard for real victims. Yo, you gotta all I gotta say is this. I need more. Me being me, I'm trying to fix my shirt. Me being me and me seeing how people just go and just lie on the internet. You know, first of all, I'm gonna tell you the first thing I do when I get some real money. The first thing I'm gonna do when I get some real money is start suing people. I'm keeping it a whole stack. As soon as as soon as I get my hands on some real money, I'm gonna go pay a lawyer and I'm gonna start suing people. Period. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know what anybody else is doing. That's the first thing I'm gonna do when I get real money. After I make sure that the people I love is taken care of, and I make sure that I got everything set up so my money could keep quadrupling. Boom. First thing I'm doing, because I'm already have a lawyer by then. Yeah, those guys, I want them penniless. I want to sue them into the Stone Age. That's the first thing I'm doing. The thing is, they don't think T.I. wants to go to court. That's why they talking like this. Because they think he want to try to avoid going to court. Because he don't want to get on the stand. I'm suing niggas into the Stone Age. I'm getting dead up on the stand. Yep. Ask me whatever questions you want to ask me. This is a civil case. Ask me all the questions you want to ask me. That's what I'm doing. I can't speak for no other human being. That's my motivation to work harder. Just so we could be clear. That's my motivation. Every time I'm trying to get a deal, every time I'm doing something to try to improve my company over here, that's my motivation. I need to get paid so I could freaking make your kids poor. That's my motivation. Just so we could be clear. You can't understand how what up, Bree Powell? The sniper. You do not understand how personally I take lies about me. You could not understand. So I could just imagine. Why he don't want to go to court. He don't want to go to court because he knows that she knows where all the bodies is buried. She knows all the stuff that he probably don't want to prefer the public don't know. I don't have that problem. Because the people that's lying on me don't know shit about me in the first place. And I don't do anything that I'm not ready to tell the world about. So I don't got that issue. And just so we could be clear, just so we could be clear, let's say T.I. is suing somebody. He's suing them. He take them to court. Check this out. For everybody that think that there's a way around it. He's taking them to court. Right? They say, well, the other person said that. I didn't know it wasn't true. That's not an excuse. That's not an argument you could use in a court of law. They're going to say, oh, so you said the thing. You just didn't know that it wasn't the truth. Yep, that's what it is, Your Honor. Bang, guilty. Liable. Pardon me, not guilty. Bang, liable. I'm going to be like this. I'm going to sue them for so much money that they can't afford to pay me. That's how you do it. Fuck up their life. For real, for real. They kids inherit the debt. Let's go. That's my motivation. For anybody that ever was curious about what my main motivation is. That's my motivation. That's why we never giving up. That's why we ain't never going nowhere. So, with that being said, Anthony Iman said, yo, fun fact, question, why these billionaires or country or people from other side getting caught? I don't understand what you mean by that. But I think this is, okay, so this is what I had to say. This is the, okay, so once again, I am not saying, these are the same accusations, let me just make sure I get my verbiage right, my words right. These are the same accusations that took down Bill Cosby. You have females that said he offered them pills, they took the pills, and now they have no memory. And you had other females that said, I felt uncomfortable. This is why Bill Cosby's in jail, just so y'all know. This is why Bill Cosby's in jail. I'm not saying that Bill Cosby wasn't doing stuff. He was. This is why I would never. This is why I'm trying to explain. The more money I make, the more I want to make sure I'm with one woman. Nobody's ever going to be able to make accusations like this about me and to be anywhere near correct. Anywhere. You see, they live a swinger lifestyle. So when homegirls got these people making these accusations, they lifestyle's a swinger lifestyle. They don't want to go to court. That's why they don't want to sue her. Because if they sue her, they're going to have to go to court and they're going to have to tell their business. I'm pretty sure Bill was giving these chicks pills and they was taking the pills and doing whatever. You trying to tell me that these women weren't trying to have a career? That's how it worked. The Knicks beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's go. God dang it. Nobody's talking to you, phone. I don't think this is about a targeting rapper situation, just so we could be clear. I don't think that that's what this is about. I don't think that's what this is about at all, just so we could be clear. I don't think that's what this is about. Just so we could be clear. I think this is about something happened and somebody might just be wanting to get T.I. out of the way. I'm not sure. But this looked like something happened and they want T.I. out of the way. With that being said, let's get 5 to 10 $10 drops to the Cash App, y'all. Come on, let's go. Something happened. I don't know what it is. I don't know who T.I. pissed off. But something happened. He pissed somebody off. They want him out the way. Either that or it's just that one female. I don't know. But the tactic that she's using is 100% the tactic that they use to take down people. It's the same tactic that they used to take down Bill Cosby. They literally had 2 chicks trying to do the same thing to me. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. They have 2 chicks somewhere on the internet. One, believe me, I would never sleep with. I would never try to sleep with her. She would have to roofie me. I'm not joking. Dead serious. Shout out to her. And the other one, I was at a house and she started spazzing out, acting crazy. I left her alone. She was upset because she said, "What? Hold on. She was upset because she asked me, what were we? And I said, well, I told you I wasn't gonna, it was nothing serious from the rip. And then that created a situation. So they decided to go on the internet and make up lies about me. So what I'm saying is, anybody could do this. Anybody could just say anything about anybody else. Pay attention to a person's character. Pay attention to a person's character. I got people saying I freaking use heroin. I got people saying I smoke crack. You can look at me. What about me looks like I use heroin or crack? So my point is, people could get on the internet and say anything about anybody. Pay attention to the character. What kind of character do they have, or are they a character? Let's listen to. Just so we can be clear. I want to be extremely transparent on this. I'm not saying he's innocent, nor am I saying he's guilty. What I'm saying is that from the evidence or the information in which we currently, first of all, we don't have no evidence. Evidence does not right now exist. I'm going to tell you what they do. When somebody want to lie on you, everybody pay attention. Because when I say this, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. Either because you do it yourself or because it's been done to you. When somebody want to lie on you, you know what they do? They know it's one person's word against another person's word. So you know what they do? They spread the lie before they bring it back to you. They spread the lie before they bring it back to you. I'm going to say this again. When somebody wants to lie on you and they want a lot of people to believe it, they're going to go spread the lie before it even hits your ears. So before you even know somebody is making this lie, there's 20, 30 people already talking about it like it's the truth. So then when you finally like, what the hell? I never did that. You got 20 or 30 people swearing up and down you must have. Wait, what are you explaining, Ryan Mack? He said absolutely nothing. Oh, when I said what about me makes you think that I use heroin or crack? Ryan Mack says absolutely nothing. I work at a recovery care facility where we deal with opioid addicts. Yeah, but I'm telling you right now, you could go all over YouTube with people lying. I'm telling you. And then these same people are complaining why their YouTube channel ain't doing well. When they all their content is revolved around making up lies about other YouTube content creators. What track marks? I don't got no marks on my arm. What are you talking about? Hold on. What marks do I don't got no marks on my arms? I don't got no marks on my arms. I don't got no marks on nothing. What the fuck? What kind of marks? What marks? Yeah, what marks? I don't got no marks. Get out of here. You know how scared I am of needles? I'm super scared. I don't take needles, man. Just so we can be clear. I don't take needles. Usually take them to when I gotta get blood taken, it usually takes about 15-20 minutes. I don't know how quickly other people get blood taken. Let's listen to some of this what T.I. is talking about real quick and dissect it. Why not, right? Let me move this so I can see it. And let's go listen to what T.I. is talking about real quick.
Hey, so as y'all could probably guess or imagine, it's been extremely difficult for me to remain quiet uh, in light of all the things that have transpired and all of the egregious allegations that's been tossed around about me and my wife. But it's a reason for that, and I don't mind sharing it. You see, if a person does not have any right to criminally or civilly have you in court, they have no right. The best thing they could do is get you for a defamation suit, drag you in court, make you pay their legal bills, but get you in court. Now, I mean, at this point, man, it's at the point where that don't even matter to me no more, okay?
All right, so I want to say something real quick. I want you to pay attention to something real quick, right? I want you to pay attention to something. You know what T.I.'s saying right there? I'm going to tell you what I believe he's saying right there. You could think he's saying whatever you think he's saying. I'm going to tell you what I think he's saying. Basically, he's saying, look, this person has been harassing us for a long time. This individual is desperate for our attention and will do anything to have our attention. That's what it sounds like he's saying to me. Just keeping it a stat. It sounds like he's saying that those people are desperate for his attention. They're desperate for our attention. Now, as far as I can hear, and I did not notice before because I don't really know nothing about their business, they've been having problems with this lady for a long time. Right? Is there anybody in here that watched that show? Is there anybody in here that watched that show? Anybody that watched any of those shows that T.I. and his wife is on? I'm curious. Because right there, what it sounds like to me is being said is that this individual is desperate for our attention and they will do anything to get our attention. 10 years. DSC. 10 years? God, Lord, don't make me have to suffer that long with these people. 10 years? I would have been sued the pants off of her. Something got to give. Anyway, he's basically saying, in my opinion, it sounds to me like he's saying, look, this person is desperate for our attention. They're doing anything to get our attention. Court is a place that they want to go to. She's trying to get us to sue her. That's what I hear. If you hear something different, please tell me what it is you hear. But that's what I hear.
But that's the motive, that's the strategy, that's the intention. Say a whole bunch of false stuff about you that get people to believe and make them come out and say, they're a liar, they're a liar, they're a liar.
I want to say this real quick, right? Why do you think people on YouTube in general make videos about other people where they're just accusing them of all type of weirdo shit? Why do you think they make videos about people just so they could accusing them of weirdo shit? That's literally why they make videos about you. They make videos about you so you can make videos about them. So now you make real content. Now you're not making none of your real content because you're busy making videos about these weirdos. They don't have real content. That girl don't got a show. That girl don't make movies. That girl don't have a show. That girl don't make music. I said movies. Music. What career does she have? She don't have no career that I know of. I mean, I'm assuming she does something, but that might not be what she want to be doing. So that's what they do. They talk about you and try to create buzz around your name and them, forcing you to now talk about them. Everett Gilchrist says she don't got the money. When evil comes around, they want to destroy you. I can't tell you how many times you've said that. That's a fact. Hold on, Everett Gilchrist, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Hold on, let's listen to a little bit more real quick.
And then they can say, see, they call me a liar. That's defamation. Then they drag you in court, get you under oath and all that. Because unfortunately right now.
All right, first, this is somewhere where he's wrong at. I just want to point this out real quick. If somebody lies on you and you call them a liar, that still isn't defamation. What they did was defamation. Oh, they was trying to sign into your IG all day? I don't know what to tell you. Calling somebody a liar is not defamation. Yeah, we got God on our side. That's a fact. That's not defamation. So I'm not sure what he meant right there. Maybe he was trying to say something else and I'm not 100% clear on it. But yeah, they're trying to make him go to court. He's not dumb. That's what she's trying to do.
It doesn't matter as much what them come out and say. They're a liar, they're a liar, they're a liar. And then they can say, see, they call me a liar. That's defamation. Then they drag you in court, get you under oath and all that. Because unfortunately right now, it doesn't matter as much what they can prove you did. It matters what you can prove you didn't, you know.
What he just said is so correct. Because that's what the real problem is when you're dealing with these individuals and you got people in mass believing them. That's what the real problem is. When you're dealing with these individuals and you got people in mass believing them, that's what the real problem is. If somebody accuses me of something, I shouldn't have to prove I didn't do it. Imagine that. Every single person in here, right? Imagine somebody accused you of murdering somebody, but you didn't do it. So you don't actually have proof you didn't do it because you didn't do it. Do you understand? I'm going to say that again. Imagine if somebody accused you of anything at all that you did not do. But you didn't do it. So no proof exists that you didn't do it. You shouldn't have to prove. This is why the court system is set up. This is why people are screwed when they go to court. Because they always assume, because you should not have to prove your innocence. The person that's accusing you of whatever they're accusing you of should be having to prove that you did it. You understand? That's why when people keep saying, do I think T.I. did it? And they like, he did it. I think he's guilty. That's not enough for me. You could just think anybody's guilty. There's literally people that think that I freaking shoot heroin and smoke crack. So yeah. Like, what are you going to do? Like, I shouldn't have to prove that I don't do those things. And just so we can be clear, I've had how many people come on this show and laugh and basically say, nah, those people that's making that shit up about you, they just all liars. I've had my ex-girlfriend come on the show, debunk all the lies they told on her. I had my daughter come on the show, debunk all the lies they told on her. I had some of my family members come on the show, debunk all the lies that they told, other lies that they told on me. I've had at least 7, 8 people come on this show and debunk lies about me. You think that stopped the people from lying? No, they still tell the same lies. So what is T.I. gonna do? He shouldn't have to prove himself to be innocent. Because once you have to prove yourself to be innocent, then that means that the people are just going to believe you did it no matter what. Because you can't prove yourself to be innocent. That's why the state have to prove that you're guilty. Can't prove yourself to be innocent. I didn't do that. Okay. If the person want to believe you did it, it don't matter what evidence you got. That's why they have to prove that you did it. Anyway, let's finish this. Let's listen to some more what T.I. got to say regarding this.
You know what I mean? And that's just an unfortunate place that our society has made it to. But I want to be clear about one thing. Women who have been victimized deserve to be heard. Women, black women in particular, should be supported, protected, defended, and uplifted. However, evil has no gender. People with evil intentions have no gender. A threat comes in all shapes and sizes. I would never treat a woman the same way I would treat a threat. All right? So I think that has to be distinguished. First and foremost, I want to say my wife is a beautiful person with an amazing spirit and a kind heart. She's a devoted mother, and she has a humble soul. Gender.
I'm sorry, I needed to stop this here because I gotta say this. If I've never seen a man in my life speak about his wife and you could see the love in his face and his eyes, you could tell he loves his wife. I don't know what the hell else they do in their life. I have no idea. But you could tell he loves his wife. I don't know what to tell you. You could tell he loves his wife. I don't know how many of y'all ever been in real love with somebody and ever seen your face when you're discussing them before, but I have. I've seen my face when I've discussed a particular person that I'm just in love with, and I just think she's the best thing ever. I've seen how my face look. And I'm telling you right now, that man loves his wife. I just want to stop there because I love seeing people in love. I just do.
People with evil intentions have no gender. A threat comes in all shapes and sizes. I would never treat a woman the same way I would treat a threat. All right? So I think that has to be distinguished. First and foremost, I want to say my wife is a beautiful person with an amazing spirit and a kind heart. She's a devoted mother, and she has a humble soul. She don't deserve it. She don't deserve it. Now, what we're not going to do is open up the door to my bedroom, as you shouldn't have to either. Open up the door to my bedroom for everybody to come in and chime in and make their opinions about what we do and don't do or should or shouldn't do. But I will say this. Whatever we ever have done, It's been done with consensual adults who into what we into and like what we like. If we want something, we know exactly where to go to get it. We ain't never forced nobody. We ain't never drugged nobody against their will. We ain't never held nobody against their will. We ain't never made nobody do anything. We ain't never trafficked anything. Well, sexually trafficked anything.
Every time I hear him stop to say, well, sexually trafficked anything, I always think that shit is funny. You're a funny guy, T.I. I wish you knew how to tell a better joke. I'm going to tell you why I believe him. Did y'all hear what I said yesterday? They live in Atlanta, homie. Do y'all understand how Atlanta get down? Anybody here live in Atlanta? Hold on. Does anybody in here live in Atlanta? Does anybody in here live in Atlanta? Because I have a real question. What up, Rondell's popular opinion? I want to know, can you call into the show? You know I would love for you to call into the show. I'm grabbing my speaker. Can you wait until after we finish with the T.I. speaking? And then after that, I would love for you to call in. This can probably be about another 10 minutes. Does anybody in here live in Atlanta? Does anybody in here ever been to Atlanta for any period of time? Because I don't care what anybody say. There's no way in the world you're going to tell me that T.I. lives in Atlanta and they got to drug women and have sex. I'm not here for that. There's no way in the world you can tell me that T.I. lives in Atlanta and they gotta drug women to have. They had a show on TV a while back. Was it a show or was it just, I don't remember if it was a show or not. But they had a dude that lived in Atlanta. He had like 6 wives. They all lived in the same house or something like that. And everybody was cool. He had a ton of kids and they was all cool with the situation. And one of the reasons why it's like that is because, and I'm not making fun of anybody who is part of the LGBTQ community, I promise you. One of the reasons why it's like that is because there's so many men down there who just don't want women. Where's the strip club capital of America? Hold on. Who can answer that question? Where is the strip club capital of America? When people talk about the best strippers, damn it, what are they talking about? We're like, yo, we want to go see those strippers in Albuquerque. Nobody says that. Hold on. Nobody says, yo, man, I can't wait to go to Utah so we could go back to those strip clubs. They were the best. Nobody says these things when I watch games. Nobody says these things when I see Graph. So my point is, just so we could be clear, that, yeah, it's agreement. So my point is, just so we could be clear, it's hard for me to believe that he's in Atlanta and you trying to tell me he got a drug chicks to sleep. He's T.I. And T.I. got a drug chicks to sleep with him in Miami. We not doing this. We not doing this. We is not doing this. This is Atlanta. I said Miami a minute ago. This is Atlanta. There's no way in the world. T.I. T.I. He's drugging chicks in Atlanta. I'm just gonna move on because I think this is ridiculous. I think the whole drugging women's part is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Shout out to whoever. I just said, I mean, I guess anything's possible. I don't believe it though.
I ain't never raped nobody. Never raped nobody. Also, I'm gonna tell you what's factual. There have been fake stories put up that blog sites anonymously sent to this person. Blog sites anonymously sent fake stories to this person, and the person posted it as though it was a victim, that they were sure that it was a victim and it has been victimized. And what this does is it dismantles the mechanism that women have created for themselves. You can't weaponize something with baseless claims. These are not stories of actual events. They're not. And I have proof of that. And that's why I said it. I have proof of that. I have proof of people who have gone on live with this person and they later. They said, man, I just wanted some clout. That's why I can't believe they actually posted this shit. I just wanted some clout. So this is what we're dealing with, man. This is what we're dealing with. And also, I pose you a question. How you gonna be a victim and an attacker at the same time?
Alright, so this is another part I was waiting for. I said this the other day. Hold on. Hold on. How is she gonna talk about him pulling a gun on her when she was busy beating some girl up? Could somebody explain that to me? Could anybody in here explain that to me? How that makes any sense? That she's gonna complain. And I don't know if he pulled a gun on her. I'm not saying he did it. I'm not saying he didn't do it. You hear what I'm saying? Nobody got shot, just so we can be clear. But how are you going to tell me that you upset that somebody pulled the gun off of you to make you get off of somebody else's ass that you was beating? How are you going to be the victim and the aggressor? Nobody got time for this. Hold on. Hold on. Don't nobody got time for this. How you gonna be the victim and the aggressor? How are you gonna get upset and go public trying to bash somebody saying he pulled the gun on you when the reason why he pulled the gun on you was to get you off of that chick ass you was beating? Hold on. I'm sorry. I think that sounds crazy. Hold on. Hold on. That don't sound crazy. Nobody else thinks that's. Who thinks that? Can I get. Can we have a vote real quick? Can we please have a vote real quick? Who think that sounds crazy? Who think that sounds. You think that sounds crazy? You think, you know what? I think she got a right to be upset. T.I. was totally wrong. She should have had carte blanche to beat that woman's ass. What is wrong with T.I. for trying to get her off of that woman's ass she was beating? T.I. is so wrong for this. Or, what is she talking about? You cannot be the victim and the aggressor. Can we have a vote real quick? Be right back. Wait, hold on. I'm going to let y'all listen to some more of this shit. No. Okay, fuck it. For everybody that don't know, I cut it all off. And now I'm brushing the skin on my head. How you gonna be the victim and the aggressor, homie? That's all I'm asking. It's like, yo, how you gonna be the victim, and how you gonna want to cancel a person for allegedly pulling a gun on you because they was trying to get you off of somebody's ass you was beating? I need to know. Oh man, these people, man. I don't know what to tell you. Y'all, this is the woman that a lot of people was saying they believe. By the way, a lot of people is believing this woman is telling the truth. I don't know what to tell you. Oh man, this is ridiculous. Anyway, hold on. Let's listen to some more.
How are you being victimized if you are violently attacking someone? Women who have been victimized deserve to be heard. They deserve to feel comfortable and confident. They deserve to feel supported. And that's supposed to get them to a place where they can show their face and say, this is what happened to me. This is who did it. And so the necessary steps can follow. This is not that. This is not that. I also want you to know it's evil at play. I'm talking about evil. I'm talking like, evil. And there's been a history. We've had a history in dealing with the particular individual in question. We've had a history of it, man. Had a history of it. And there is a record of pattern behavior like this. A history of harassment. Not, I'm talking about, listen, this is not my opinion. I'm just saying what's on record. A history of violence on record. And we can't just, weaponize social media to take down.
I want to stop right there because I want to point something out. Do y'all really understand what he's telling everybody right there? They have a history of this particular individual harassing them. This is not the first time. She's been harassing us. There's a long hit. We can't get rid of this person. That's basically what he just said. We have a long history with this particular individual. The harassment never seems to stop. We can't get rid of them. We can't make her go away. She just won't go away. That's what it sounds like he just said there to me. I don't know what y'all think he said. Let's finish it up. We got a couple more minutes. That's what it sounds like. I'm sorry, but I believe him. He doesn't have to prove to me he didn't do the thing. I just need for him to say he didn't do it. Now it's up to the people that are saying he did the thing to prove that he did the thing. You understand what I'm saying? Like if somebody makes an accusation about you, I'm like, well, what are they saying about the said accusation? If they don't say anything, I'm gonna be like, well, it's a little suspicious. When they come out and they say, yo, look, I didn't do the thing. Let me turn this mic up. When they come out and say, yo, I didn't do the thing, then I'm like, okay, now it's on the other person's Yes, a stalker. That's exactly what she sounds like. She sounds like these haters I got. Now, it's up to the person that's making the accusation to prove that these things are right. From what I hear, this is what I've been hearing. Shout out to Rondell's Popular Opinion. I was in her chat today. I might go check out her show a little bit more often. Shout out to Rondell. So from what I hear, there's women that's getting interviewed, right? And they're not saying he did anything. They're just saying, "Oh man, those people, they offered me an opportunity. It's a good thing I didn't take it, because that would have happened to me and that would have happened to me." What do you mean something would have happened to you? They offered you an opportunity. Yes, shout out to Salty Sacks Creation for reminding me. No. We are doing the raffle tonight for the people that donated to Morning Coffee. Matter of fact, also for tonight, everybody's name could get in it. For everybody that donate today, $5 get your name inside of the raffle. So far, just so we could be clear, I'll call out who's in the raffle. You have to also be in America. Time out. My apologies. We are having a raffle tonight. The people, your raffle ticket is your $5 drop. Just so we could be clear. For every $5, you get one name inside of the raffle. So far, we have Prince to Amir with 2 opportunities. We have Salty Sack. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're not trying to win your own thing, so I'm not gonna put you. We have Prince to Amir with 2. We have DZ in his name once. You only could get up to 4 opportunities. Just to be fair, we got Everett Gilchrist with 4 opportunities, and that's all we have today so far. So if anybody else wants to be in it, they have to send a drop. We have Prince to Amir with 2 tickets. We have DZ with 1. We have Everett Gilchrist with 4. That's it. Anybody else want to get in it, you got to send the drop. Hold on. There was there's a couple of more names. I believe James S and DSTN also. Let me just check. I believe James S has 1 ticket and DSTN also has 1 ticket. We're gonna do it at the end of James S has 1 ticket. DSTN has 2 tickets. 3 and a 7. That's 2 tickets. You out? You out of the? You're leaving or you're out of the thing? I don't understand what the out means. Yes. Salty Sack said they tried to make it like there was 20 girls going after him. That's a fact. Look, you can't just. So I was on Rondell's Unpopular Opinion show today. Shout out to Rondell's Unpopular Opinion. I like the show. So I was on Rondell's Unpopular Opinion show today, and she put up a clip of a girl literally just saying, "They offered me an opportunity. Oh, it creeped me out." Wait, hold on. So they didn't do nothing to you? See, that's why you gotta be. That's why I don't respect a lot of people that do interviews. So you let her say what she gotta say. Ryan Mack said, "What if the person's down to pay the shipping, Salty Sack?" I guess if you're going to pay the shipping, he'll ship it anywhere, right? Hey, Salty Sack, if they're going to pay the shipping, you'll ship it anywhere, right? So, just so we can be clear. There's people that's just saying, he offered me an opportunity. They act like they wanted to do business with me. They might have wanted to do business with you. It was probably a real opportunity. I don't want to hear no female. That woman that said that better never talk about being passed up for a job. Imagine you got a whole real company. Hold on, let's stop everything. Hold on. Let's say you got a whole real company. You go pull up on somebody because you heard that they do a thing and you want to hire them. Whatever happens, you sincerely want to hire them. Whatever happens, they pull out of the thing, you don't hire them. Then 2-3 years later, you sitting down watching TV and you hear them talking about, oh man, I knew something was funny with those guys. I think they wanted to rape me. You're like, what in the hell? You're gonna be pulling your hair out. That don't even make sense. So we not doing that. That's why they got Bill Cosby. Copy? That's why Bill Cosby is literally in jail right now. They had a couple of chicks that said, I went to Bill Cosby's house. He gave me some drugs. I woke up the next day. You took the drugs on purpose. So, whatever. We're not going there. Then there was other females saying exactly what that person is saying. Oh man, I felt a little creepy. He gave me a hug. So he got a little bit older in his years. He didn't have the same look, so he didn't have the same swag. You feel me? But he thought he did. So it didn't hit you the way you wanted it. He wanted it to hit you. When he was just trying to be suave. So you call him creepy. So now Bill Cosby is locked up in jail. Shout out to that shit. I don't know what to tell you. T.I. said, not me, Satan. We is not doing this. Satan, stand back. It's crazy. Hold on. Let's finish this real quick. I want to get Rondell on here. I want to hear what she got to say about all of these shenanigans.
Now, people who have families and who communities depend on. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about who have done everything that they can to uplift and help to evolve our communities.
I just want to say something real quick. I'm not going to change the camera over. But I want you to understand what he's saying. He's basically saying, and I don't know her, but he's basically saying, you don't even do nothing. You just trying to hurt somebody who's out here trying to do something good for the people. You don't even do nothing. You know how I constantly, when I'm switching camera over, you know how I constantly say, yo, look, you got to avoid the people in life that don't got nothing to live for. You want to know why? Because people that don't got nothing to live for, they looking for you. They looking for you. They looking for somebody that got something to live for in their life. So they can mess your life up. Because they don't got nothing to live for. And before they go out this world, they want to take somebody with them that got value. So, side note. Stop being out there to be so quick to get involved in bullshit shenanigans with people that don't got nothing to live for. Walk away. Take the L. Because they don't got nothing to live for. They don't care if they die as long as you die with them. They don't care if they go to jail as long as you go to jail with them. They don't care. They don't care if they get paralyzed as long as you get paralyzed with them. Because they don't have their life. They don't value their life. That's what he's saying. This person just want to take me down because we out here doing things. They don't got nothing to live for. So they want to take me down with them. That's what it sounds like he's saying to me. If he ain't, then I don't know what to tell you. That's what it sounds like to me.
We can't tear our people down like that. And this has taught me a lot. Communities depend on, you know what I'm saying? What's on record? A history of violence on record. And we can't just, weaponize social media to take down people who have families and who communities depend on. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about who have done everything that they can to uplift and help to evolve our communities. We can't tear our people down like that. And this has taught me a lot. This has taught me a lot. But one thing I know, man, I will not be bullied. I am not afraid. I am not ashamed. And I mean, and the truth will be revealed, man. But until then, man, hey, listen, man, any woman out there who's going through things, who have gone through things, if you have a story, and you should come forward. You should, but don't lie, cause that tear the whole vehicle down. Don't lie. Don't lie. The truth is what needs to be heard. The truth. And I can deal with the truth all day. But at some point, man, it has to be some sort of, it got to be something that happens if you come and make baseless claims that are false about somebody that have a negative impact on them, their livelihood, or their freedom. Something got to be done about that. But I was built for this. I was born to be in this position. I was born to be in this position, to face pressure and sit in the fire so it benefits others in the future. I was born to be in this position. God put me here for this. So whatever evil has been conjured up to come against me, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. But man, I got a lot of love for everybody who's been calling me, who's been in support of me and my wife. Shit, man. We'll be back to doing us, man, sooner than later. You dig what I'm saying? Love and respect.
I don't know. Oh, what up, Foot in the Ass Entertainment? Salute. Shout out to Ryan Mack pulling up in the saloon. Ryan Mack comes in. Hey, Ryan Mack, we don't even know what country he's from. He comes into the saloon. I don't get up for less than $10, man. He comes into the saloon. The bartender, he don't know what the hell Ryan Mack is talking about because his accent is so thick. So they just start calling him Ireland or something. I don't know. They like, where's this guy from? They're like, we don't know, man. He's from the other part of town. He has a whole accent. They give him a drink. Ryan Mack looks out. He sees the haters across the street screaming out, no Roger, no Rerun, no rent. The only person over there looking at them is Everett Gilchrist. He's like, hey, you see these guys? We gonna throw shit at them. They start throwing shit at them. Literal shit. Oh, he's from Canada. Shout out to that. Hold on, I want to play y'all something. I did not play the hook yet. Saloon is on tomorrow, right? The Saloon show comes on tomorrow, my brother, right? Boom. Hold on. The Saloon show's tomorrow, all right? When the Saloon show pop up tomorrow, we play the song. Copy? Check this out. I want to play something for y'all real quick. I want y'all to understand that this is what I was talking about earlier. This is a clip from Rondell's Popular Opinion.
A rape victim from 2014. I had just questions of like, okay, so why do you want to fly me out? Like, why do you want to meet with me? Like, he's like, oh, we have a venture for you. We can speak more in person about it, whatever. But it didn't sit well with me. I'm a rape victim from 2014. I had just questions of like, okay, so why do you want to fly me out? Like, why do you want to meet with me? Like, he's like, oh, we have a venture for you. We can speak more in person about it, whatever. But it didn't sit well with me.
Okay, so I played it twice on purpose. In the beginning, she says that she was a rape victim from 2012. I'm sorry to hear that she went through that. She said that she's a rape victim from 2012. So apparently, because she was a rape victim from 2012, T.I. wanted to hire her for something, and because they wanted to fly her out, most likely to where the job was. How is this a victim? Could somebody explain to me how is this a victim? In 2012, this young lady said that she was raped. I'm very sorry to hear about that. I hope whoever did that is held accountable and is still in prison. That's one. Two, how does her getting raped in 2012 have anything to do with T.I. offering her a job opportunity right now? Rondell's popular opinion. If you're still here, please, can you hit me on my DMs so we can have this whole conversation? I wish I would have knew you was gonna be here. I would have sent you jump off for the Oh yeah, but you don't show up on your show anyway, so you'll be just fine. Hit me on my DMs, Miss Rondell's popular opinion, if you're still in here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hit you myself because I really want you on my show. She might not answer though. Let's go. Let's see. But you see what I'm saying? Like that don't. Hey.
Wait, hold on, because I can't. Now I can see.
Hey, what's up, baby girl? How you doing?
What's up?
Chilling. Okay. You mind if I turn this around so everybody can see how you look?
Sure.
So we can see all of these plaques on her wall. Look how smart she is.
They're gonna have me because my phone is dying now.
Oh.
But.
We loving what you're doing over there, though. I just want to let you know that.
Okay.
Okay. So what do you think about this situation? I'm just asking.
I don't know. I question everything.
Okay.
I question everything.
Okay, so let's just break down a couple of things real quick. How long has this young lady been have they been having a situation with this Sabrina girl? Do you know anything about that?
According to Shakana, which is basically Tiny's, real close friend, they've known her for a while, like a good while. Like I'm talking about a number of years. Here's what I think. I think that they knew her. They were friends. Tiny and Sabrina, I think her name is. Tiny and Sabrina was friends. We already know that T.I. and Tiny, they like to, open name. They on their Will and they Jada. We know that. Okay.
Yes. They enjoy other people's company. Let's go.
They do. And they're open about that, right? Mm-hmm. So I think that they did with her because she was a friend and they could trust her. And I believe they probably fell out. I believe something, like T.I. said, maybe some things happen, she be on that rah-rah, she's violent, she's crazy. And I kind of believe Shakana when Shakana said that she's probably a little bit obsessed with Tiny.
Yeah, I 100% believe that because it seems like everything that she's saying, she's trying to put everything on T.I. So,
yeah.
And it seems like the other individuals that's coming out and speaking, allegedly, they're saying Tiny more than T.I. So why is she saying T.I. more than Tiny? So that don't even link up to me. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong about that. I got another question for you though.
What's the question?
Okay, so they had the situation that they said that happened that involved the T.I. pulling a gun allegedly on her when she was jumping on the other girl. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
What do you think about that? What do you? I just want to know what your opinion on that is.
I feel like he probably did, but she does give me vibes that she's not there. Like she's not all the way there. Like she is a little crazy.
Okay.
I'm the type of person when it comes to the industry in Hollywood, anything is possible, but I don't know. To me, it's like you're cherry picking people out. They're not really giving any account of them actually being in their company.
Boom. Okay.
So it's just like you said, Cosby is in jail for hearsay.
That's a fact.
So you have to be very, very careful. That's why I'm like, I have to take everything with a grain of salt. Okay. Like, with a grain of salt. So you got to be careful of what you say when you have platforms. You saying, oh, it's true. when there's really kind of really nothing really no support there.
That's
The
a fact.
foundation is not, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's not enough for me. It's just not enough.
Okay, so I want to ask you another question regarding that. So if he did pull the gun on her, let's say she went ape shit, start beating the crap out of whoever that assistant was, and they couldn't get her off. Do you think this would be a worse situation if he didn't pull no gun on her? We're not saying that he did pull a gun, but I'm saying if he didn't pull no gun and he went over there and physically grabbed her off of the girl, do you think that it would have turned out a worse situation? Because
Probably
then,
so.
yeah. So the question that I want to ask is, if he did pull the gun, is that probably the better way to go about it if this person is an individual that we might think might have behavioral issues?
Probably so.
Okay.
Probably so. Because when you got that piece on you, you already know you let one off, they're gonna scatter like roaches.
That's a
So
whole fact. Don't let nobody lie to you. Um, all right. So once again, I was very happy to watch your show. I like the way that you put your show on. Could you tell us a little bit more about what you thought about the young lady that you had that came on your show? That not the came on your show that you actually put the link up for that I just played the little bit of piece of. Could you tell us a little bit more about what she was talking about, if you don't mind?
she, if I'm not mistaken, I believe she was talking to Sabrina in that live. And like honestly speaking, I'm gonna say that I do believe that something happened to her back in 2014. I'm not doubting that. Um, I do believe that she was apprehensive to meet them because something happened to her. But to say that, oh, it has to be true because I had this inkling that I shouldn't have went is really kind of really feeding into a narrative where it's like you said, it's a baseless claim.
Mm.
So it's honestly, it's like there's nothing there. You just are. What you're saying is that okay, they contacted me. I thought it was a little strange because I only had like 2,000 followers, but in the end, I was kind of really like no, because I'm apprehensive, being that I can't trust people, being that I am a victim. I have trust issues.
So
I don't understand. Like honestly, I would have just had somebody fly out with me.
So just
You know
so,
what I'm saying?
or at least ask them if is it okay
Right.
that I come with a person because I don't feel comfortable
Right.
coming by myself. Now, if she goes
Right.
on there and she says I asked them that, and then they was like, nah, you got to come all by yourself. I'd be like, well,
Yeah, that's a
that'd
little
be a little
tough.
bit. Yeah, there's something going
Right.
on over there. And they'd be like, also,
Right.
how do you feel about pills? I'd be like, yeah, you probably
Right.
don't want to go in that case. That might be a
Right.
problem.
Right. Yeah. So I'm just like I don't know. To me, it's like she's not a victim. To me, it's just like she's speaking of an experience that she had where she communicated and clearly they offered her a job to do whatever it was and she said no, so they moved on.
And just so we can be
So
clear, you're not saying that she wasn't a victim of rape previously. You're saying that she's not a victim of Ti and Tiny's.
right,
Okay. So
right,
I just want to make sure because you know how I have to be 100% clear over here because people we have
right,
weirdos in the comment section over here. I don't
right,
know
right,
what these
right.
guys is doing. So another question I want to ask you because I don't watch these shows, so I don't really know much about any of these shows. I don't know what's going on any of these shows. Um, the friend, the friend that came out and was like, Ti Tiny, they be, the friend, I don't know the girl's name, Shaquina, what the hell is,
Shakana,
bomb,
Shakana,
there you go.
Shakana.
What do you think about what she had to say in reference to this particular situation?
She just made it worse. She made it worse. Like she was trying to defend her friend and her friend's husband, and it went left. Like for you to say, "Oh, well, this is how you could tell he was all friends," because she slipped up and said, "Oh, well, you was recruiting the girls for him." So like that makes it sound like they're guilty. It's feeding into the narrative instead of you saying, "Well, we be out like you said, it's Atlanta, right? Oh, we out at the club and you talking to the dancing. You like, yo, like go back with Tip and Tiny. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's you making it seem like it's something that is not. Like you're feeding into it when we all know that they enjoy other company in their bedroom. We all know that. But you're doing the thing is she's trying to make it seem like they all know that Tiny and Tip like bringing other women in.
I'm going to tell you what I'm not arguing with you, by the way, just so we can be clear. I'm not disagreeing with anything that you just said. I just want to add a little bit of context. I'm pretty sure she's speaking of it as she's somebody in Atlanta, and I'm pretty sure everybody in Atlanta know how to get down.
Right.
So this is a situation where she's talking about a thing where the people in their immediate circle and the people that are in the area know exactly what's going on, but it's not for public consumption. Like us over here in New York, we don't know how to get down in the club, so she should have just stayed shut. Not said nothing. They should have been like, oh, hey, could you answer some questions? She should have been like, hey, what's your name, by the way? And she should have said Bennett. Like, huh?
I ain't in it.
You understand? Like,
My
so
name Bennett, I ain't in it.
exactly. So I think that's the way that she should have. I think she should definitely not have went on live and spoke about it. First of all, how you talking about somebody else's bedroom business? That doesn't even make sense.
But then see, she went live again, and then she kind of really gave like the logistics and the timeline of how she even met the girl. You know how Tiny and the girl were originally friends from the beginning, because she knew she had to do damage control after the first live.
Copy.
So she went live again and basically stated like, listen, like Tiny and this girl was friends. I wasn't friends with her. It was just I knew that was my friend's friend.
Copy.
Put it that way, and stuff like that. So,
well, I'm gonna tell you what happened though.
She was crazy.
Finish.
No, go ahead. Okay, no, she was basically saying like, oh, like the girl was crazy. Like Tip wasn't lying about that, saying that the girl was crazy. Like she is crazy. But there's like a whole separate like live where she tried to basically do damage control because she knew, like, it was not like, I mean, first it was the allegations of him, you know, pulling a gun on her. Then it was like, you know, this whole thing with like these allegations and the victims, and she just didn't make it any better.
I'm gonna tell you what I believe happened. She got off of her live. Somebody called her, like, bitch.
And it was probably Tiny who called her. I'm sure.
Wait, is she ever on the show?
She was.
She's the one that T.I. don't get along with?
Right.
Yeah, so she's a big mouth. I wouldn't get along with her either. Like, what are you doing talking about my business?
He just got off of a live with her. It kind of went viral how, because she's single and she's successful, he's like, yo, you BSing. When she's like, oh, I don't need a man. I got my money and my cars and my credit and my businesses, I'm good. And he was like, girl, please, like, you know, you lonely at night. Like, cut it out. Stop it. Like.
Okay. That's the type of relationship they got. He doesn't even want to hit it because they let anybody in their bedroom damn yeah, except for her, huh?
Now, she said that. She said, I ain't never, you know, with the. She said, that's a business. I ain't never.
Yeah, but sure. Does she have the option? That's the question. I want to know.
Oh, no, she.
Is that an option? Like, if they asked her and she said no, or if they just not asked her? Because there's a big difference.
I don't think they even asked. I don't think Tip like her too tough.
No, because Tip might be coming in the crib. She be laying there in lingerie. Like, he be like, he just walk right past her. She like, good, take it. Maybe next time. Like, shout out to her. She over there working. All right, so, I don't know. I hope that was a here. I don't know. Is there anything you want to leave off with before I let you go? Get back to what you was doing.
No.
This is the first time. This is the first or the second time you called into the show. I'm not curious.
The second. Okay.
I like when you do this.
Okay. Cause you be saying like, you know, but it's hard to get me. It's hard, yo. Like, all seriousness.
Okay.
The AirPod. I got one AirPod in, or I'm doing something else.
Mm-hmm.
I'm washing the dishes. I'm listening.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
cooking and listening and all that good
Wait,
shit.
first of all, hold on. I saw some food you cooked the other. I'm just saying, I need a plate. You know what I'm saying? I like to eat. I don't know what to tell you. I am also not joking.
Nah, I try to cook because getting eaten out is too much.
Okay, so as everybody know, I'm staying in a
Shit
hotel
happens.
currently. I can use some real food, some food that you could tell it came from the soul. The food that you could tell somebody slaved over a hot pot. They stirred that pot. I could use some of that food. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave that out there. And
All right.
thank you very much for pulling up to the show. I appreciate you. You're the best.
Of course.
You want to say bye to the chat, anybody, or you just gonna be rude and bounce?
I was gonna go back to the chat.
Oh shit!
But,
Okay.
you know.
I see you there. Thank you.
All right.
Shout out to Rondell's popular opinion pulling up. I don't know a lot about these shows or whatever, so I'm always happy to have somebody that could pull up and know about some of the stuff that I don't know about. I just learned some stuff there. And I had some other things that I already knew confirmed. So one thing that we're gonna do right now, we're gonna write down some of these names and we're gonna pull them out of these hats. While we writing down these names, we're gonna be talking about things. So that's a thing. Having one earpod in is a thing. I had no idea. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna get these names right now. There's 4 for Everett Gilchrist. Everett Gilchrist won the last time, also, by the way. Oh, no, I can't write the whole name. There's 4 for Everett, right? Hold on. We're about to do the lottery thing right now. Copy. Okay, so we got E. G. Hold on. We're gonna do this real quick. We're gonna pull the raffle right now. Not playing with you guys. Not Orion. We got Orion Mac, right? RM. We got a James S, right? We have 2 DSTNs. 2. After I do that, I have to then pull this other thing up. Are we back? They was trying to get me. They tried to kick me. They tried to do all types of different stuff. Jack Frost said, "No, you rat bastards. I'm still here." Set this shit back up on here. We're gonna pull this jump off because we don't got much more of the show left. If you still want to be involved in the raffle, we have a raffle that we're pulling right now. Our previous winner was Lex Luger, right? Alright, good. I couldn't tell. The screen was fucked up for me. Our previous winner was Lex Luger, right? Come on, hold on, DZ. DZ is gonna be DZ. DSCN is just gonna be D. Just make sure I don't miss nobody. We got Prince to Amir. We're gonna put a P2 for Prince to Amir. P2. Hold on, just wanna make sure I get everybody's name up in here. Boom, we got everybody. Let's go. Let me rip some of these papers off. Doing it right now. We are not playing with you rat bastards. You're like, hey, there's stuff that we're doing. We're doing stuff. Yeah, I don't understand, man. I really enjoy making. I don't know. Most of my jokes is for me. If you laugh, also, then everybody wins. Most of my jokes are only for me. Not really. Wait, hold on. I got scissors in here? Nah, I don't got scissors. Most of my jokes is only for me. They're not meant for everybody. But when you also laugh, you make the world a better place. Okay, let's split it down the middle first. No. When you also laugh, you make the world a better place. Let's get this raffle going. Just hope y'all can't see any of the information from on top of these receipts. I usually keep all of my receipts, but this receipt was only for coffee. Because I got that Keurig. So now I don't have to run to the store to buy coffee anymore. So now I also realized that with the Keurig, I'm actually saving money. I didn't buy the Keurig, by the way. The hotel just gives you a Keurig. They usually just give you the coffee too, but I went and got some actual coffee. Salute to that. Hold on. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to do another one then. That's garbage. Hold on. This is taking a minute. Don't start the drum roll now. You're gonna be drumming that roll for a long time. Wait a minute. That's a good idea though. We do need a drum roll though. Wish I would have thought of that. We're gonna figure out a way to make this much quicker and much more efficient. We will. Let me make sure because wait, hold on. This is the one that's garbage. Alright. Is that the one that's garbage? I'll just count them out and see how many we're supposed to have in a second. Hold on. Got one more giveaway. We got another giveaway. Shout out to DST. Shout out to shout out to I'm thanking everybody except for the person doing it with the giveaway and shit. Shout out to Salty Sacks Creation. There should be how many D's in here for DST and Chap 2? Okay, that's only one. Okay, we're gonna use this one. Boom. Shout out to DST. Now we need to get a thing to pull it out of 2 seconds. Not for nothing, but I'm sorry. I'm gonna need a lot more to believe that anyone is. I need more than just random accusations. I don't know what to tell you. Drum roll, please. Let me just make sure I got everything in there. Shit. Yeah, it's in there. Shit. I even looked in the box. Nah, I don't. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. Just gonna stick hand in there. We're gonna take out this name right here. This is the winner. This is the winner. Everett Gilchrist. Everett Gilchrist. This is his second time winning. Everett Gilchrist. Once again. It says an E and a G. I want y'all to be able to see that. You see the E and the G. Everett Gilchrist. Everett Gilchrist, we're going to need for you to contact Salty Sacks Creations. Although I think Salty Sack might already know your location. We need for you to contact Salty Sacks Locate. Too bad we don't got somebody else that was giving away right now. We could have pulled another name out. And we could have gave something else to somebody else. Maybe we'll set that up for next week. We'll get 2 or 3 people that want to do some giveaways. Actually, we got like 3 or 4 people that want to give the giveaways, so that's not going to be very hard. With that being said, I'm about to let y'all get up out of here. let y'all get up out of here. That being said, I'm just checking to make sure that I didn't miss anybody. Yeah, I didn't miss anybody. Okay. Let's call out all the drops for tonight real quick, if you don't mind. Let's go to the other thing first. Shout out to Ryan Mack with the $6.99 drop. Shout out to Everett Gilchrist with the $20 drop. Definitely appreciate you guys. You guys are all the best. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate you when you like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you when you pull up to the chat. Yo, like I'm gonna tell you what it is, right? Because of the way that my personality is set up, people don't realize just how much I really do appreciate other people. Like, I really do, for real, for real. I really do. I don't really know no way to explain. But yo, this is the video I want y'all to hit up next. I want everybody to pull up to this video right here about this dude, and I want to know what y'all guys think. Please leave some comments. We got 15 comments in there right now. Let's try to get those comments up to like 50. Let's try to get those comments up to like 50. Pull up to this video right here, talking about Enrico Torrio, who is the leader of the Proud Boys and also a government informant. Pull up to this video, check this video out. Let me know what y'all guys think. Let's run these views up on this video right here. Run these views and run these comments up. Oh God. Let's run these views. This guy's got a lot going on. I don't know what to tell you. Let's run these views and run these comments up. Let's run these views, and he's on the phone right there with the feds, man. With that being said, I love y'all. Let's run these views and run these comments up. Let's see if we can get these comments. They're currently at 15. Let's see, and hit the like button when you go in there. They're currently at 15. Let's see if we can get these views up to like, let's see if we can get these views up to about 50. Right? I mean, pardon me, comments. Let's see if we can get these comments up to like 50. Go in there and exchange recipes for fucking lasagna. I don't even care. With that being said, yo, if you got anybody still awake in your household tonight, please give them a hug. Tell them you love them. You don't never know what's going to happen tomorrow. Give people their flowers while they still here. Also, when we wake up in the morning, one of the first things that we want to do is drink water. But also remember, not all water is the same. This water right here is alkaline water naturally, and it has an 8.88 pH. Please start paying attention to the things that we put inside of our bodies. It's very important. Not for nothing, but I've been kind of on a light fast lately. Today was the first day I actually ate some heavy food in a couple of days. Shit knocked me out. I ain't gonna lie to you. But let's be cognizant of the things that we put into our body. Let's be understanding about the ways that we treat our body. Understand that you only have one body. Right? You trying to live till you 30, or you trying to live until, you know, happy. You know what I'm saying? Because you can live to like 80, but you know, let's take good care of this body that the Most High gave us. Let's show him how much we love him by doing our best to take care of the one thing that he gave us that's always and always alone, or should be at least. And this is not saying don't go drink and don't go smoke, because there's nothing wrong with a vice here and there. You're still human. You're still human. We're not perfect. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Boomers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.